live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Johnson, and it's Robertson in at the 1 spot. And for Charlotte, Pippen is out there with Martin, and there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Curry, and it's Davis in at the center. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Robertson outside. Passes it to Shea. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shays is a guy who excels not just at scoring, but rebounding too, both at a high rate. This guy is a double-double machine.
Detroit shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte at Oakport coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Curry. Here's Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Curry against Robertson. To the middle. Here's Embry. Nice move. It's hauled in by Pippen. Outside Curry. Thompson for the triple. No good that time. Martin against Johnson. The shot's good from Robertson.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Curry passes to Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Shea. For the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Curry passes to Davis. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Anthony Davis. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. The pass to Johnson. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Some solid defense from Pippen.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Martin with the bucket.
Good to see Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does that.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Gobert's checked in for the Hornets.
Let's give a huge hand to your honeybees.
Here's Robertson. Curry with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and the 3 ball is good.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Robertson passes to Embry. Can they get it? Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Pippen. Scoreless thus far. Thompson for the triple. Detroit with the rebound. Robertson left side. Johnson, a wide open look. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 points so far. Pippen, the pass to Gobert. Offensive rebound. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Johnson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. 7 points in the game.
Johnson ran into a little opposition inside there, but kept his composure. Didn't rush anything and managed to get the shot through.
Here's Shays, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Shays has got his second basket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Curry. There's the dish to Martin. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And it's Martin missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep. Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Johnson, the pass to Black. Gobert with the defensive effort. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets. It was a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. To the paint, Pippen finds Martin. And the shot goes down.
Look, you got to foul him hard if you're going to keep Martin from scoring. He's too strong if you don't.
Knocks it loose to the left wing. Pass to Embry. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
But you gotta be wild.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Davis is checked in for Gobert. Boozer comes in for Kenyon Martin. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fox in for Curry. Now here's DeRozan. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Robertson. Not going to go that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Fox against Johnson. Fox kicks to Boozer. Outside Pippen. DeRozan against Robertson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
First one falls for him.
DeRozan has that old school game, a throwback wing. He's not just a three-point chucker, and that makes him a different kind of matchup.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Bailey, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Pistons basketball.
Pistons leading by 4. And here's Robertson outside.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside, Fox. Back to Boozer. Outside for Pippen. Charlotte moving it around. With his first shot attempt, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Robertson passes to Bailey, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
You know, Bailey's versatility is his greatest weapon to me, capable of playing either forward spot.
Charlotte making the switch here. Kaminsky's checked in.
At the line, 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Fox. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Anderson against Fox. Inside, Shades. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pippen, the pass to Boozer. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's Detroit leading by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Anderson. And it's Bailey in at the power forward.
Rosen sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Embry. Here he goes. Birdsong misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
DeRozan, that's good.
It takes more than that to distract DeRozan. DeMar is an elite scorer.
Well, for Detroit, their last game a loss to the Heat in Miami. Here's Keenan. He's covered by Ingram. Passes to Anderson. Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Carlos Boozer.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
DeRozan's shot is off. The Pistons trailing. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Anderson's got his first bucket of the night. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things. Well, Anderson, a clever passer, and if a teammate's open, he is looking to deliver.
Here's Ingram. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Ingram missing. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Birdsong. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Charlotte calls timeout. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David, thanks. And some changes here for the Hornets. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Boozer. Klay Thompson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Curry subbed in for Fox. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Paxson's checked in. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Birdsong. Here's Keenan. He's covered by Ingram. The fadeaway. And it's Keenan missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pippen misses. For Detroit, they've gone 50% for the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Birdsong. He's covered by Thompson. Birdsong misses. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Curry on the wing, guarded by Paxson. Paxson against Curry. Fires for 3. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
And Curry calling for the pick and roll and running it with precision. He is a terrific floor general. He knows how to strike the soft spot of an opposing defense.
The pass to Embry. Paxson outside. Pass to Embry. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Embry's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Inside. And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
From out of nowhere with the assist.
Passes it to Birdsong. Unloads from 13. Tries again. Embry. That's good. Embry's got 10 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry passes to Gobert. And slammed up by Gobert.
And when the offense is running through Curry, it's going to run smooth.
The Pistons have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Out to the wing. Keenan the pass to Embry. Gobert with the block. Curry against Paxson. Curry kicks to Pippen. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball. Jump ball call.
So it's Detroit now. Now here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Lets it go with a 3. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some changes for Charlotte. Davis is checked in for Gobert. Martin comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Shane Battier subbed in for Ingram. Now, here's Thompson. After the miss by Oscar Robertson. Thompson right side. Shoots it up. Again, the Hornets score.
And uses his handle and great feel for the game to execute the pick and roll there. What can't Thompson do?
Pass to Shea.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
The shot from the low post is good. Shays has got 10 points.
They're clearly taking advantage of this front court matchup, getting the better end of almost every play in the paint.
And here is Curry. He's got 6. Thompson surveying the floor. To the middle. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Davis has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Hornets. From deep, Robertson kept alive. Embry. Shays can't hit.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The shot by Robertson, no good.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
And he makes that one. Robertson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Blackman, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Look, Blackman is a fantastic free throw shooter. You need to foul somebody else.
Pistons have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Rolando Blackman going to the line, shooting 2.
He hits both from the stripe.
And Blackman is a dangerous player. Good size, nice shooting stroke, and he can turn it up quickly. Shoots a high percentage from just about everywhere.
Thompson from long range. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this.
Your Hornets Youth Dance Team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And the first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. The second quarter went their way, all the way, as they raced to the lead and stretched their advantage to 8 points by the halftime break. Shaq, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
Over to Kenny. What you think about Detroit?
The energy on defense was disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's a wrap for our halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.